Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Link to the Past Randomizer Daily Race. Tonight, we got a mystery seed. Even we don't know what we're doing tonight. We have no clue. It's gonna be fun. And our featured runners, we got Duke Firebird and Mr. Scruff Ninja 2 on deck here tonight. My name is The Shades. Joining me is my co-commentator, Math Girl 718. Math Girl, how we doing?
I am well. Sorry, I had to fix something real quick.
I understand. There we go. Now we're looking good. Don't worry, folks. We know what we're doing. So we don't know. It could be entrance. It could be key sanity. Could be inverted. Could be any of those things. We have no clue at this point. It could be just about anything. So we'll have to see how it plays out here. We're just waiting for a last minute thing to set up here, and then we should be good to go.
Oh, we know it's not Randomizer because no EN 6 point blah 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 blah.
It looks like one of our runners is getting a little impatient. I think we're just waiting on one more runner at this point. Okay, what is going on here? We're waiting on one person to set up here. What's going on? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Yep. All right, now we're good to go. Okay. All right, now we're good to go. We are getting the signal. Sorry for the hold up, folks. But, ladies and gentlemen of Hyrule, I have one question for you this time. Are you ready for some random?
We're always ready for some rando. I think the real question is, are we ready for some Shades Con?
So again, we're going into this completely blind. We have no idea what to expect in this scene. Not even us here in the commentator's desk have any clue what to expect here. So, join us for the chaos, folks. It's gonna be a ride.
Yes, it
Here we go.
And we're off.
So we're starting off the sanctuary. We find the map right off the bat.
Okay, we have at least MC Shuffle. So...
yeah.
We shall see if it's any further key sanity stuff or just MC though.
That's true, yeah, there is a difference now. Got some, ooh, big 20s at the tree pole. I briefly just saw map
it
check,
wouldn't
but I
have
did
been
not see.
anything.
Oh yeah, that's true, because
map shuffle.
Yeah, map shuffle would mean there's no way to know. So we're gonna head over here. Let's check the lumberjack and see what's hiding up there. That might give us a clue.
Hookshot!
Oh, we got an Agaseed, folks.
Not necessarily if it's fast cannon and swamp isn't required.
Okay, very high probability of Agaseed then. Let's leave it at that. Still, that is that's a nice thought to have there. We might have a very high likely Agaseed here. We go to the forest and, ooh, we got some literacy very early on.
So do you check the ped?
I was gonna say, could we get an early pet check here? That'd be fun. Let's see what we got here in the Forest Thieves hideout here. Oh, hey, you know what? Some free bombs early on. We'll take that.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a ped check.
Oh, we are getting a very early ped check. Let's get some hype in chat, folks. We wanted a possible ped check early on. We're about to get it, and I think actually Scrusted with the fall suit. What's on the pedestal?
Aww.
Well, at least we can get that out of the way. Pet is dead. Just some bombs. Still, it's very rare to get a pet check that early.
Off to Kakariko, though.
Indeed. That was a very terrible thief. He only stole a single rupee.
Yeah. Also, I don't think we've seen our start menu.
Nope. So we have no idea if it's key sanity or not. We're gonna get an early run to the well here. See if we can find something interesting hiding out in here. Oh, we got a heart container. Little extra help early on certainly won't hurt things.
Okay, we've got...
And it's key sanity.
Well, big keys might not be shuffled.
We'll see. Still, we've got at least a small key sanity here. And another small key to pod. Another small key from the bottle vendor to pod, another pod. And we got Swagman hiding in the...
And a map to Eastern.
Well, it'll be good to know early on. Could find out if that's a crystal or a pendant. Still early. So at this point, obviously not entrance in. Oh, I think that was a crystal there at Eastern.
I think 5-6.
Still, now we've got some early idea of what we're dealing with here. We've definitely got a small key sanity seed going on here. Not sure about big keys yet. No entrance randomizer, and obviously not inverted, so...
And no randomizer either.
Nope. And we you were correct. That was Crystal 6 there at Eastern Palace, so... Gives us the basics early on. Now it's time to see what the route's going to be. Oh, Scruff tried to go for chicken clip. Didn't quite get it on that one.
20 rupees.
And he only gets some money for his...
Alright, let's see what's in the tavern.
Just some more health. Still not finding much early on here. I mean, we got the book, and we know we have knowledge of the hook shot, but we don't really know for sure if we even need that yet. So let's see what the library's got for us. We got to find something soon. The seed like this. And
you
nope.
say that.
Considering we've literally found nothing except for a book thus far, we're going to have to find something here in the Sphere Zero area before we can start exploring, or we're going to be in some serious trouble.
I mean, book could be the only thing in Sphere Zero. Or Sphere 1, that is. I mean, highly unlikely.
Yeah. Scruff's gonna run the race game as is Duke. We're gonna check over there.
Wait.
Ooh. Got bacon coin. He's gonna go ahead and save and quit out. Probably gonna be running the South Shore next. I don't think we've checked Link's house yet. There might be something there.
Oh, you know you're right. Just bombs.
Nope, never mind. Never mind. It looks like he's gonna do an uncle run here. That red soldier looks like he's doing a jig over there. Ooh, free bomb. While Scruff's going over to Uncle, Duke's actually heading over to South Shore. He's gonna run the dam and see if he can find something over there. So we got some diverging routes here. See if one of them pays off early on. Oh, we got another key for
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock. Now, got a lot of Turtle Rock keys. This got me worried there. See if Uncle himself's gotten anything. Nope. Just a little bit of love. Last of his life. He gave it up for Link. Or Goomba in this case. Alright,
Also,
so that means...
This is looking dangerously unlikely to be a big key shuffle.
Yeah, we would have seen something now. We got a lamp over on the dam. So at least we got that taken care of early on. And Scruff's going to make the early run into the escape with no weapons other than bombs. He's going to have to play very careful with this here. 6 bombs is cutting it really close. Meanwhile,
Chat pointing out, we could have a swordless seed.
Oh, that could be very bad. That could be very bad. We got a compass over there on the ledge. And Duke's going to make an early run to the Desert Palace. I think they're banking on a swordless seed here.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's not good. Scruff in trouble here. He got that one. Well, nope, big key shuffle confirmed. There's our big key. So we've got full key sanity.
Yep.
So now it's determining whether or not this is a swordless seed or not.
Verna.
Oh, we got Kane and Brian over there on Duke's side. Oh, we got a big key on the torch.
Wait. Oh, I guess hints are on today.
Looks like it. So that might do some good for our runners here. Ooh, yay, free bomb. Got a compass to Skull Woods. Not much good we can do there. I think that's all Duke can do right now is because he can't check the right side of desert without the key. I guess his next stop is Agina's Cave. Yeah, looks like it.
Yep. So, gonna see Zelda's cell as well as Agina's.
Yeah.
2 fairly out of the way checks.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in this kind of situation. Oh, Gruff's gonna have to use one of his bombs here.
50
Just
in
50
Agina.
rupees. Nothing in Agina. Gonna rely on these pots to take out this Chain Guard Knight. Takes him out, gets the key. What's the big... No, yeah, of course it is.
50 in
Wow!
Zelda.
Same item in 2 different locations. Wow. What are the odds of that? So Escape was a total bust. At this point, oh boy, they may have to do a bomb only on Mini Moldorm Cave if they don't find something soon. But it looks like Duke's going to head over to Sir Hassela, and Scruff's right behind him. We're going to be getting an Eastern check here.
Yep, this could be interesting. I mean, we're
3
kind of
items
running
here.
low on pets.
Yeah, I think they're trying to eliminate every other option before going to Mini Moldorm Cave because they're going to have to buy bombs if they don't find something soon. And we got Green Pendant and Misery Mire. All right, so let's see what we got here in the Sarossa's closet.
20 rupees.
No.
Ether.
Ether.
Heart.
Nah. Nothing of value. I mean, ether's good, but we can't use it unless this is, in fact, a swordless seed. And even then, he has no magic right now.
Plus, in swordless, you can only use the medallion on the medallion tiles.
Which sucks for anyone who wants to run Ice Palace. So it looks like both of our runners going to head into Eastern Palace here. They're trying to do all the stuff they can do easily, because Eastern, while it's not the easiest, it's easier to do than Mini Moldorm Cave when you only have bombs to work with. Plus, you know, especially for Duke Firebird here, he doesn't have much in the way of rupees. He's trying to avoid spending too much of that as best as he can.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see.
After the bat, ooh,
Big key to Thieves Town.
Thieves Town. That saves us a little bit of trouble when we finally get to the Dark World, but right now we have nothing else to get there. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely all starting to get the feeling this is Swordless Key Sanity, but we still don't know for sure. There's Cape.
Oh boy, that's 2 chests in Aga in logic.
Yeah. Because we have the Cape and we have at least 1 Castle Tower key. So we might be seeing an Aga run at some point. And as someone who's run a Key Sanity Seed before and had to find an item in Aga Tower, not fun.
I once had a double dip required Aga seed.
Oof. Key Sanity. Not fun. Alright, let's see what else we find in here. Ugh, that is not what we're looking for. Now, thankfully, one of our runners has the lamp, so he's in logic. Duke will be in logic. Cash is in the castle. Thanks for the hint there. That's so helpful.
Gee, don't say, game.
Not like we haven't been there already.
All
right.
Wise? Okay.
All we got left is vanilla big key chest here for Duke. And Scruff right behind. Unless by some miracle the big key just happens to be in its vanilla dungeon, this will be the last check.
Literal vanilla Eastern Palace big key?
That would be completely crazy. So he's going to damage boost on there. Takes the hit, gets in there, and small key to pod. And he's out. So, if my calculations are correct, we will have to do a bomb-only Mini Moldorm Cave. I think that's about the only thing we've got left.
And Ice Rod Cave.
Well, yeah, that's true too, but still.
And Aga Tower.
Hey, where's Duke? Oh, Duke's going over to get some bombs. He knows he's gonna need them. He was hoping not to spend the cash, but time to pony up. Oh, I'm gonna check Lake Highland Island. Nothing there.
But yeah, we're running dangerously low on checks.
There has to be. There is. It's guaranteed. There is some progression, either in Mini Moldorm Cave or Aga Tower. And you're really hoping for Mini Moldorm Cave because you got a better chance of finding something good there.
Yeah. Plus, you know, swordless Aga Tower is disgusting.
Yeah.
We don't know, Chloe. We haven't seen any green 20s yet, so...
Yeah, we do not know for sure if this is swordless yet. We definitely know this is full key sanity, but we do not know of swordless, but it is very high probability. But for now, Duke is going to have to bomb his way through the Mini Moldorm Cave, There's some magic. And he's gonna Cane of Burna, gather the money Moldorms, since he's got that magic power now. That actually helps him out really good. All right, let's see. What do we got in Mini Moldarm Cave? We have
Piece of heart.
Glove. Well, Power Glove. That's something. That's a start.
That's
Moon Pearl.
Okay, so we've got King Zora, and we've got couple chests on Death Mountain and Logic, in addition to what we had.
Yeah, that opens up a little bit, but not very much. Also does open up Death Mountain a little bit. So that gives us a few more checks to work.
Well, I mean, if we run out of checks and the only thing we can do is Aga Tower, then we know we've got a swordless seed at least.
Alright, let's see what Ice Rod Cave's got for us here.
Small key to Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, that's a little early to be calling that, to be using that one right.
Also, chat, just because Hookshot is on Lumberjack does not necessarily mean this is an Agassiz yet.
Yeah, nothing confirmed. We are going to be checking the back escape here on Duke Firebird's side.
Yep.
See, 3 more checks here. We got. Let's see if we can get anything good. Nope.
Oh well, it's not
swordless seed. Yeah, it's not swordless. We have a fighter sword.
Also, Chloe, if it's fast Ganon and either Swamp is a pendant or is a non-required crystal, if say Ganon is like less than 7 crystals, then Hookshot will not be required.
Also, to answer another question, chat, Pet, this is not a pet seed. Pet has actually already been checked, and we have confirmed there is nothing on pedestal, so not a pet seed.
Yes.
So now we can confirm it's simply just, at this point, it is full key sanity and nothing else. The only thing we don't know for sure is how many crystals are required.
They've already found Limp. It was in the... I think it was the flooded item at the dam.
Yeah, that was the flooded item.
Oh, hey. I think that's tier 2 tree pull.
Yeah, but how many monsters they've killed thus far, it has to be. So yeah, magic on the tree pole. All right, so now Duke's going to run the escape. He already knows that one of the items is going to be cash, so he's just trying to see if there's anything else down there. Oh, good timing for Scruff.
Ooh, nice, yeah. But there's nothing saying that a castle tower cannot be in its vanilla location. So, there could easily be a castle tower small key in castle tower.
Yeah, we already have one key, so we can check both the chests in there. It's just a matter of if one of those chests contains the other key, or if we have to look elsewhere.
Yep. Although we're running short on chests.
At this point, if I'm doing my math correct, if I've got my tracker up correctly, I think Death Mountain's our last check, aside from doing a Castle Tower run. Oh yeah, Zora too. But we don't have enough money for Zora. Neither of our runners are up to 500 rupees yet. And having to spend 50 on bombs did not help. Yeah, Scruff might have to consider doing some money grinding here soon, because yeah, I think that might be something we have to do.
That looks like what he's trying to do after. Oh, and Dark Cross.
That's true, Dark Cross, especially now that we have Lamp. It is in logic. But yep, Scruff is gonna go for the money grind. He's close enough to it, he can pull it off. But if Zora does have something, Duke could be in trouble here, because Duke is not nearly close enough for this. So he's gonna have to hope for another 300 rupee drop.
I mean, could always do Houlihan. Unless he already did.
No, I don't think anyone of them's done Houlihan yet. All right, here we go. Dark Cross for Duke Firebird. Ice Rod.
Not progression at the moment, but certainly not something you're gonna complain about having early.
Especially if Turtle Rock does end up being a crystal, you're gonna be glad to have that Ice Rod, because that is one of the trickiest items to.
Look where Duke's going.
He's going up. We're gonna get our Castle Tower play. He's already right there. Might as well run it. There are 2 items in here, and with that cape, this is the logic, so we'll see if this plays out.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Scruff checking out Hobo, since he's doing some fake flipping right now. This is not logic, but if it's got...
So Zora's in logic because glove. That's how you're supposed to get there in vanilla.
Yeah. Zora is in logic, but Hobo is not. Oh, just... Lag shit. Alright, second chest in Castle Tower.
Oh, what did I say?
You called it! You called it! You said it might be here. Well, guess what it is? So Duke's going up. Meanwhile, Scruff heading over to Waterfall of Wishing. We got Titan's Bits in the waterfall.
But don't forget what's on Agaledge, so, you know.
Alright, so Scruff now gotta check out Zora here. Now, he'll be able to see what's on the island here, or there, which thankfully he doesn't worry about. Nothing important there. Heart container and pod. Yay. Thanks for the info.
There's a hook shot on Lumberjack. Yeah, it might not be.
Might not be required, but at this point, I think you're going to want it anyway. All right, life lesson, love lesson, or value. What do you got, Big Fish?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, geez. Duke is cutting it close. Nothing at Zora. That's a scam. Duke is scaring me right now. He's down to half a heart. Any hit, and he is dead.
Shades, can we not commentator curse him, please?
No, he got a health. He got some health. He's good. Just gonna run past the guard.
You really don't want to die upstairs, Aga Tower.
No, you don't. All right, he's gonna kind of burn his way through here because he does. Oh no! He cannot fall again. This is going to make the Aga fight that much harder. He has no health going into the Aga fight.
Which, it doesn't usually seem scary, but when you're on half a heart, it's, you suddenly realize just how easily you can get hit by a blue ball.
Yeah, he's going to have to be very careful from here on out. Speaking of which, get your guesses in chat. How many blue balls we got?
15.
Always going for the max, huh? All right, let's see what we got. Of course, first one's guaranteed hit.
Okay, let's play this nice and careful. 15's dead.
Yep. Oh, he's getting a lucky run here so far.
Maybe no blue balls. I just had to say
one
something.
blue ball. After all, you now suffer from a case of what I like to call... You now suffer from what I like to call foot-in-mouth disease.
Yep.
So one... Could one be the number? And a couple people guessed one. Is that going to be it, or are we going to have two? We're going to have two. Three.
Three's gonna be the number because I think.
Yeah, because the next one's a guaranteed hit, and that should be the one that kills them. And that's it. 3. And Chloe Prower's the one that got that one. All right, so Duke Firebird now in the Dark World. I'm gonna guess that was a intentional death. And
you need all 7 crystals.
Full 7 crystal seed here, folks.
And it's defeat Ganon. So unless these two can hover, this is an Aga seed 100%.
Yeah.
Or do Moldorm bounce. There's that option as well.
Now Duke's gonna head up the Aga Tower. We already know how that's gonna end. He's gonna be in a much better shape here health-wise, but he still needs to be careful. And Duke's gonna make his way straight over to Catfish. There's only a few things he can check right now since he does not have Hammer. He can do Catfish, and then he can head down and check Pod, which we've got quite a few keys for.
Shades? Why did you have to say something about health?
Yeah. Now it's my turn for the foot-and-mouth disease. I look away for 2 seconds, and he's down to 1 heart.
To be fair, I cursed them with a Vanilla Castle Tower key, so...
Alright, Turtle Rock is going to be required. Turtle Rock is going to be required. Let's see what the Catfish has got for us here. Nothing. Not even a map. It's compass. Oh, compass and Ganon's Tower. Wow. Can you be any more cruel?
Oh my. Well, hey, at least it'll help us with our big key guessing game.
That's true. Actually, no. How can we do the big key guessing game? This is a full key sanity. We may not even get to that. Odds are good we're going to find Ganon's Tower big key long before we even get there. Now, if it ends up in Ganon's Tower, we'll start the count, but even then, there's still a chance we may have just missed a spot.
Oh!
Good Lord. Scruff cutting it very close right now. He's hoping to find a heart on... Well, he's getting the key here. Oh,
you know,
he's
it might be worth it just to take a death. Thanks, son.
Alright, so in the meantime, Duke now heading over to Pod. He's gonna be... Oh, there's the death. Rep. Duke now heading over, paying a visit to everyone's favorite little extortionist, Kiki the Monkey. Working his way over to Pod. Alright, so now we're gonna start that journey. Scruff's gonna go ahead and just back out of Aga Tower. He's on the hunt again. He's gonna have to get back up there eventually at this rate, because it's almost... Well, actually, no. He's got Titan's Mitts. He's got Dark World access. So Aga, you know, unless Swamp Palace just happens to be a crystal. Oh, no. Yeah. Tricky on this one.
So Hookshot is on the Lumberjack.
And as we already noted, Green Pendant is on Misery Mire, so we don't have to worry about that one. It's one medallion we don't have to worry about. He's going to make an early run into Skull Wood.
I mean, yeah, you can delay Aga, but in...
Oh!
French Vanilla!
French Vanilla Hammer! Not what you want to see. But good for Duke Firebird. Gets that out of the way early. That means it opens up the rest of Dark World for him there. Let's see if you can find anything else in Pod there aside some little health. Scruff actually trying to take out the Gibdos here. Not having much luck, unfortunately. They are not playing nice with him today. And that's not even counting the Wall Masters either. Oh! Bow in Pod. Pod is feeling a little loaded right now.
House of Value, I'm telling you, every time.
Well, it's certainly proving you're right today.
Oh, apparently we got a map to Swamp.
Yeah, we got the map to Swamp House, so we can find out.
Thanks, game.
Well, we actually do need to kind of know for sure, because if he sees that he's going to have to go to Swamp, he's going to have to get that hook shot, and that will confirm Aga required seed. Time for Hammer Yump here on Duke Firebird's side.
We already know it's Aga confirmed. Oof.
Ooh, failed the Hammer Yump. That's always rough.
So this is vertically double pixel perfect. Also, I don't think that's the right... Maybe? Nope.
Nope. Just shy. Hammer Yump, the Hammer Yump is without a doubt one of the trickier bomb jumps to do in the game. Like, even more so than the Ice Palace bomb jump. Ice Palace bomb jump is more prevalent because almost everybody does it, but the Hammer Yump is probably one of the more difficult ones.
Wait, we got Swamp Small? Oh my. Oh, I think this is Death's Work. Never mind.
And unfortunately, because even the pinball room has a random item in it this time, he got soft locked and forced to take a death.
Yep. Also, fun fact for anybody who's having trouble with Hammer Yump, and I learned this because I was having trouble with it. If you go through the stairs to the dark basement up above on the right side, and you go back to Hammer Yump Bridge, you can start from the top and it'll give you more time.
All right, compass on the bumper ledge, so not going to be worrying about that one at all tonight. And yeah, Duke is out of keys for Pod, so he's going to have to go. He's going to check over here on this side, past the Mimic Room, and to see if he can get those other two chests. And then I think after that, unless he finds another key, he's out of here. Meanwhile, Scruff heading over into the She-shaped house. He's in the Village of Outcasts. 100 rupees for Duke, but nothing else there. And, ooh, some defense. We'll take that. And I'll be honest, I do not know what sprite Duke's running. Ooh, just got that bomb off in time.
So I just learned something interesting about Hammer Yump. There's I'm not going to go into details because it's not particularly relevant to No Glitch's logic. But make sure you don't pick up drops while drops are in midair, because it can cause some crazy effects that you don't want.
I can believe that. Nothing much at the sea shape. We got B-Torp over at the chess game. He's heading into Thieves Town. Meanwhile, Duke, hyper gripe time. Let's see, what do we got? Money, red meringue, and mirror.
Oh, mirror.
I'd say that's a solid. I'd say 4 out of 10 for that one. It's definitely not a trash cave, but I wouldn't, only a little bit of value.
Yep. Big key to Hera.
Big key. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the music supposed to be standard for the dungeon, so you can't tell using the music if it's pendant or
hey. Also, it's randomized, but Eastern Palace Big Key is in Meyer.
Oh, and the final arrow for Scruff. Okay, so the music's randomized. So even though this has the pendant dungeon music, this may not be a pendant dungeon. Do not assume anything, folks.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I saw that.
That's okay. It's all right.
He's a love.
A little bit of love, so Bombo's tablet's dead. So at this point, still not sure where to go, but now Meyer is now required, at least to some extent, because we have to go in there to get the Eastern Palace Big Key, which we do know is a 5/6 crystal, so it is a required dungeon. Oh man, this seed be trolling today.
Oh yes.
Also, we can confirm we've had our first forfeit, and given this seed, I don't blame them. Rufio has forfeited from the... Oh. Oh, wait, they're not playing nice with Scruff, as that fire snake was not wanting to move.
Alright, let's... piece of heart.
Still not finding much.
So
clearly
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I got nothing.
Oh, I was just gonna say that without the Thieves Town small key, we're not gonna be able to get the Thieves Town big chest.
Well, Scruff couldn't get it anyway. He hasn't been to pod, so he doesn't have the hammer anyway. So that, he was going to have to avoid that no matter what. He just has to hope that there's nothing in that big chest, because otherwise that is going to be brutal. Also, keep your eye over on Duke. He is in the back end of Desert. He is heading to Land Molas. He's hoping to find something. He's hoping to get his first crystal here. Unless, of course, it's a pendant dungeon, because we still don't know for sure. All right, Scruff now heading over to the Maiden. Gotta make sure to keep his health up, because we do not need a repeat of Aga Tower for him. And small key to Misery Mire. Also, I have to shout out Chloe Prower there. I see you are also a person of culture. All right, so Scruff now. 300 rupees. And Crystal! Crystal 1 goes to Duke Firebird.
Yep. Though Scruff might not be far behind.
Depends. We do not know what Thieves Town is. It could be a pendant.
I did not see what he's. Oh, we already know what Easter is. Never mind.
Eastern Crystal, yeah. And then we got a small key for Turtle Rock. And it's a pendant!
Oh boy.
That is completely useless because we know that the pet is dead. There's nothing on the pedestal, and it's not even the green pendant because that is over at Misery Mire, so that is a total bust.
I don't think there was anything in Thieves Town, was there?
No, there was. Unless there's some in that big chest we still don't know about.
Shades, that's mean.
Mean? Yes. Honest? Absolutely. Looks like
Arrow game.
Rupees over. Here's the room we don't normally see outside of an entrance, Rando.
Or inverted.
Ooh, nice combo setup here for Scruff. The more times you hit those at the same targets, you get more money for that, so that works out well for him. He needed to save, get some extra money because he's going over to the digging game.
Fun fact, if you hit all 5 arrows in the same little my, it gives you 99 as the last prize instead of 64.
Got another Ganon's Tower key there for Duke. Ooh, Scruff not getting much out of the digging game, unfortunately. And, oh, never mind! We got fire!
Alright, let's see what Jeremiah has. Or, oh no, he doesn't have Mirror yet.
No. He's getting on the world tour. Though Duke just checked Mirror Cave and I did not see.
Sorry. I didn't catch it either.
Chad got us covered. 50 rupees. Nothing important.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Chet. Keeping us on track here. All right, Duke's gonna head over to the hut cave, get his mirror here pretty soon.
Yep.
Though actually, I think Scruff's gonna be pretty upset with this because he's like, he just took the Froggy on a world tour, and now he's gonna like, oh, I could have just gone here and gotten the mirror.
At least doesn't have to worry about it with Purple Chest.
That is true. Looks like Duke's gonna head over to the top, head over to the Skull Woods entrance in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, gonna do K45. This makes sense.
Scruff actually gonna pick up the 50 rupees because he's a little short right now.
Oh, Jeremiah just casually EGing into the wall there. Or, not EG, you know, clipping into the wall. The frog has become one with the wall.
Oh, look where Duke's at. He's heading over to Mothula. Oh, here's something we haven't checked. Sick Kid. I completely forgot. We have a bottle. Sick Kid in play.
Oh!
Foods. What is that?
Something we very much like.
Yes. Well, we are speedrunners here in this in these races, so yeah, gotta go fast.
Also, yeah, hookshot available.
That opens up hookshot. We also got a small key to Tower of Hera over on Duke's side. Let's see what the Smiths are working on today. Ah, bloomer. We now have both boomerangs.
The best boomerang is the boomerang you never use that just helps you with menuing. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure a good majority of our runners here would agree with you, absolutely. Did Scruff not pick up purple chest? What's he doing?
So, I suppose you haven't seen this yet, but this is invisible purple chest.
Oh! Shows you what I know. Never keep up with all the tricks you get these guys pull off here. And he just gets some bobs for it. Meanwhile, Duke taking on Mothula used as much of the fire rod as he could, but he's gonna have to rely on hammer strats from this point on. But it's just enough. And he's gonna get a big key. Ooh, what's it to?
Janet's tower. And a
GT
crystal.
big key and a crystal from Mothula. 105. Yeah, chat points out at least there's a guarantee that nobody's going to be missing out on that GT big key, because once you kill Mothula, you're set there. That's a lucky break there.
Although, if it's less than 7 crystals to enter Ganon's tower, might go there before having the big key.
You probably won't find that out for a while. To be fair, Skullwoods is one of those easy to get crystals. I'm pretty sure if you need to get a few, that's the one you're gonna go for. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's where. Nope, Scruff's heading over that way. Never mind. Prove me wrong again. Thanks, Scruff.
So actually can do pretty much all of Death Mountain now with that hookshot in hand.
Once he gets up there, he's gonna check Bonk Cave first.
Samaria!
Oh! Someone call Phantom Ryu, cause that's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
Never change, Shades. Never change.
Alright, Scruff heading into
chat is pointing out that they don't think Scruff knows about Lumberjack Tree.
Could have sworn he checked that earlier. We'll see. At the very least. Oh no, wait, he hasn't killed Aga! He can't get that!
Yes, he did. Didn't he?
No, he died on Aga Tower.
Oh,
one of them did.
That's right.
He died on Aga Tower. Scruff did check, but he can't get to it because he never killed Aga.
Also, it would be Duke who killed Aga. Jinxie, can you mark Aga for Duke?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Because he did kill Aga. I know Duke did it, but Scruff did not. I remember he died. But he'll eventually go back because I know he also checked Lumberjack. Both of them did. Oh, he's doing it now. Now that he's got everything he needs, he's going back.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Chad's like, Scrub must have heard. Yeah, it's like he can hear me. Can't, but it's like he can. Yeah, Scruff, you forget you need Master Sword to break the barrier. And with a fire rod, this should make it a lot easier. You can just burn these guys to the ground.
Yep.
I think Duke's finally making the climb up that mountain here, because I know he ain't going to Lumberjack.
Not gonna have those mitts for Dark Death Mountain now.
No, those are locked behind the waterfall.
Or the Lumberjack tree hookshot, so...
Yeah, he can go to East Death Mountain, though, because he's got the hammer and the mirror, so he can go the upper way around. He just won't... So he can get there.
You need the boots to get the Lumberjack tree. That's why he didn't get hookshot.
Yeah. Scruff doing a much better job here in Agatara now that he's got that fire run play. Oh, flippers on Spectacle Rock.
So, at least double dip mountain requirement. Because those mitts were in Waterfall Cave.
Yeah. But thankfully, he avoided a lot of that double dipping. It's just logically required. And he's gonna go right up the Spectacle Rock Cave. Oh, good. Ooh, we got a big key up here.
It is.
What's it tip?
Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
Some kind of thanks game. That is way too far in.
Backing up as far as he can. I think, yeah, that might look good enough.
No, it's not. Wait, nope.
Good effort has some.
I think like 1 or 2 pixels too far right.
Oh, we got Swagnet strats on Scruff.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I believe... I know he... Yeah, unfortunately, Duke did not get the Tower of Hera big key, so he'll only be able to check a couple of chests here in Tower of Hera.
You say that, Shades. But...
Scruff already got the Power of Hera big key. He can only... so Duke doesn't have it. He's only got a couple of checks.
Have you heard of Hera Pot?
Oh, that's true. That is true.
No hook shot.
Oh, yeah. So, I still win. Ha, ha,
ha. Gosh, this is so weird. Just like with the 2 runners having such different goodness.
And we got a big key to Skull Woods. Wow. Not what he was looking for.
Alright, Egg is dead. Thanks, game.
And another B-Torp. Some race slashes there from Duke. He did get the small key, so he's gonna go ahead and head downstairs and get that, let's get some coffee break strats up in here.
Yep.
But now Scruff has defeated Aga, so he will be able to finally get his hook shot once he gets back to the Lumberjack.
Also, it's not necessarily 7-7. We just know it's 7 to kill Ganon.
It's question mark 7 at this point. Oop, George blocked that shot there. And he gets through, and what's it get? Ah, compass.
Well.
So Duke's got to be very careful at this point. He's down to 1 heart going into East Death Mountain. And these Tektites can be quite brutal if you're not careful. And of course, that's not even talking about the dead rocks.
Yeah.
The unofficial mascot, as I like to call them, of the Link to the Past Randomizer, because they are the biggest trolls you will ever find in this game.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah.
I dare someone to argue with me on that. In terms of basic enemies, they are the biggest trolls, period. Now, I'd say they're trollier than Trolldorm, and I don't say that like...
I mean, Chain Chomps are pretty bad as well, and at least you can kill the, Scruff about to get hookshot, but at least you can kill dead rocks.
Yep. That is hookshot for Scruff.
Oh boy, we're gonna get a, Full Death Mountain clear, it looks like, probably.
Looks like it.
Who knows, we might even be able to,
Ooh,
wait.
half magic.
Oh boy. Scruff does not have hammer.
No, but he has hookshot, so he's not in as bad a shape as you think. He just won't be able to check Hera, which at this point doesn't really matter. Let's see what we find here over in Paradox Cave.
Well, hear me out. Like, if Ganon's tower is like 0 crystals, then if he had that hook or that hammer and the bow, he could go ahead and clear it.
Also, we got his key to Skull Woods over here in Paradox Cave. That's about the only thing we found, unfortunately. Another bomb jump attempt here from Duke, trying to set himself up. And he got it. Nicely done. You can check, see what's up top. We haven't seen what's on Floating Island yet. And since he has hammered...
Also, it looks like he has heart beeps off, but, like, he was coming rather close to getting killed.
Yeah, also, we saw a big key on the floating island, so we may have to come back for that. But we don't know what that big key is to, and unfortunately, he got dead rock, so he is going to skip out on going to Dark Death Mountain. I honestly think that might have been a mistake. Because...
No mitts.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Never mind. Never mind.
Also, yes, you can turn off heart beeps. It's one of the options.
And quite frankly, I don't blame anyone who does, though. At most, I usually just go half speed on mine just to be safe.
Same. You know, I'll be honest, when I'm setting up races, if anybody has double speed beeps on, I just set their audio to not usable.
If you're using double speed the heart beeps, you got problems. And chat, quadruple beeps would just be an endless beep. Because double speed is already close to that point.
Also, no, flippers were on Spec Rock.
Yeah, what Duke needs to do is head over to Waterfall of Wishing, since that is where the Titans mitts are. That is probably his next big destination.
Oh, Scruff misses the Parapet. Nope.
Though I wonder why he's doing Harapot. He's got the big key.
It's still technically faster. Also, Duke gonna get his boots.
Alright, so Duke now heading up. Looks like he's gonna check bumper ledge. Oh, getting caught off guard by that hidden skull there. Now that he's got his boots, Duke's heading over to Lumberjack. He knows he's got a hook shot waiting for him. He's gonna claim that. Pod big key requires the hammer. That's actually useful information because we haven't found that yet.
I mean, yes, but there's so many places that could be indicating.
And for Scruff, that's actually doubly a problem because he still has not found the hammer yet. He has not been to Pod. Oh,
you know,
but
that might actually decentivize him to go there.
Oh, no, Chad brings up a good point. What if the Pod big key is the item he missed in Thieves Town? Oh, Troll aren't being trolling today. Wouldn't even let him jump down the ledge.
Interesting fun fact I recently learned. The, and I don't know why you'd ever want to do this in no glitches, but it is an option. You know how you drop down to Moldorm 2 and you're kind of stuck in that arena?
Yeah.
You can actually bomb jump back up. It's similar.
I've seen that before.
It's similar to Hammer Jump.
I can see that. And that's another crystal there for Scruff.
Orange, how do you think I found out about that? Alright, let's see. Not gonna be too long before we're off to Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah, I think Scruff already set that up. He's gonna be checking that here in a minute. Duke gonna be dropping off some of his bees to pick up some potions there. All right, let's see what Super Bunny Cave and Hookshot Cave's got for us. Duke finally heading up to Zora's Waterfall of Wishing in Zora, so he's gonna be getting his Titan's bit soon. Wow, nothing but arrows in Super Bunny Cave. That is weak.
Yep. Also, Duke gonna be getting his mitts. There they are. Not happy with that. Oh, bombos for Turtle Rock.
The one medallion we have not found yet. He's gonna check. He's gonna check Floating Island and see. Oh, I might need to pick that up, because that might be important. Let's see what Hookshot Cave's got for us here. We're still looking for a lot of. We're still looking for at least a couple items here so far. Not much, thankfully.
50 rupees.
Map to desert. No, that's useless now because we've already got desert. And 300 rupees.
300.
Actually, I think the only... I'm looking at my tracker and I just realized the only thing we actually need are keys. We've got, item-wise, we're technically in go mode. It's just, we need keys.
Bombos.
Oh yeah, bombos. So we are one medallion away from item go mode, but key-wise is what we're looking for.
Oh, and flute. Well, no. Oh yeah, because...
Yeah.
EP big key.
Yeah, the eastern big key is in big. Oh, you know, I had a feeling.
What was it? I couldn't see that.
It was the big key to swamp.
Of course. Wait, we're not checking the Ganon's. We're not checking Ganon's tower requirement. Scruff. We can have a bunch of items in there right now.
Actually, no, he couldn't check it. You need hammer for that. Let's get over there.
You don't.
Could have sworn you didn't hammer even in the Dark World.
No, it's just a Lionel bridge.
Anyway, we got Skull Woods big chest. Nothing there, unfortunately. But it's good for Duke. Oh no, Duke already finished Skull Woods. Never mind. This is something different. It's Scruff that needs to finish Skull Woods.
Mm-hmm. All right. Small key to ice. Oh, we already saw these. Never mind.
Yeah, chat points out that I think Scruff is getting pod shy because he needs to go there. We know the hammer and the bow are waiting for him there, but he just doesn't want to go over there. He needs to.
Well, don't forget that he got the pod big key hint, which is gonna make him want to go even less. Because you know if you're going to pod that you'll be double dipping. But that is hard required today. Well, if pod's required anyway. Guess it could be attendant.
Yeah, we still don't know. In fact, chat was actually debating, because right now, the only two we don't know for sure are Pod and Ice Palace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we need a second sword still.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that point. Holy crap. It's been a while since we've had a race where the sword, like we only had one sword for the entire race. This is weird to me. I really fear if this ends up being a case where we have to go digging for a second sword just to even finish this race, because I've had that before. I've seen that before where they literally got all the way through Ganon's tower with only the fighter's sword and didn't get the master sword until they got the mirror in Ganon's tower and had to go to Mirror Cave, aka Cave 45, which I don't like calling it that, but Mirror Cave to find the master sword.
I mean, we're still quite a ways off from that, though. We still have 5 crystal dungeons we haven't touched.
True, well, we're not near that point yet. I'm just saying, I just hope we don't end up that way. Because bear in mind, it took that much just to get Master Sword Ganon. I think they had silvers, but they did not have that. They had to work for Master Sword Ganon.
Scruff, you didn't light the bottom torch, my dude.
He got it, though. He got through in time. So now he's taking on Mothula. See if he does. He's got half magic, so he should be pretty good. So, not much to worry about there, though. Not if he keeps it all shiny. Come on, Scruff. I know you're good. You got this.
Good or not, he's just always. Well, wow. Okay.
And just enough after all those misses. There's the GT big key, and there's his crystal. Fortunately, Duke does not have the small key, so even though he's got the hammer, he cannot check that big chest in Thieves Town. And I really worry that there might be something important in that chest. I get the feeling that's where that... I think this was the pod big key that was in that might be behind the hammer.
Yes.
I really hope it's not in that chest, because that is going to really throw these guys off. Having to orphan that big chest in Thieves Town is something you don't want to do, because it ends up being progression. That is a lot of work to get back over.
I mean, there is at least one comfort in the Thieves Town big chest being a double dip. And knowing that your opponent probably hasn't been able to do it. Nobody's gonna do that early. You're gonna last location it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, that's... I've seen that happen so many times, but it's still, like, brutal when you have to do it.
Yeah, but at least you know that, well, even though I got hecked over by it, at least my opponent got hecked over by it too.
So now Duke finally doing his, the Smith chain. Picking up good old Jeremiah. By the way, folks, if you don't wonder why we call him Jeremiah, well, it's like the old song goes. Jeremiah was the bullfrog, and yes, indeed, he was a good friend. Ooh, but here's something we haven't seen yet. Duke's going to be doing the paid cave. We did not see this on Scruff's side since he does not have the hammer. Could this be something? Come on, give us something good here.
It is just a heart.
Nope, never. Why do I keep getting my hopes up? I should know better by now.
Alright.
Oh, but look at Scruff. He's finally making the pod play. He's going to be happy with this call. Well, happy might be a relative term because he might be upset that he took this long to get here.
I think this might be nearing his last location, though, too.
That's why I say that. And let's bear in mind, folks, that these aren't the only 2 runners we've got featured. We've got several other runners. We've got DD Signs. We've got Guitar Girl TS9. Julo Ninja, 1UP40, Plasma Kappa, SAGTG, and T Money 7 all running at while at the same time we're seeing this race.
Yep. Thanks, game.
These hints have been just so helpful, haven't they?
Also, I don't think Scruff meant to do that.
Oh no, he's doing bottle glitch.
Yeah, but he drank his green potion.
Yeah, that'd do it. Oh, keep your eye on Duke. He's heading over to Swamp.
Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see it.
Now, he won't be able to full clear this because he does not have the Swamp House big key, but he can get everything else. So, question is, will he check left side Swamp?
I mean, at this point you're missing quite a few checks. That's also hammerlocked. So, you know, that could be where the big key to pot is.
It's possible. We'll have to see. Oh, Scruff got Gold Shield now, so he has got his fences up. A lot of lag, but at least he gets his defenses.
Well.
So yeah, we're still missing several key items here, as we pointed out. They still need the flute. They still need the Bombos Medallion for Turtle Rock. They still need Master Sword. I didn't think, we weren't exactly getting a early fast seed, but man, have we hit the wall and hard. This is the randomizer in a nutshell. Is like most seeds, and I stress most, not all. You get a lot of items early on to really start getting the progression going, and then at this point, usually at about an hour or so in, you hit the wall.
I mean, I will point out though, we might have Ganon's Tower full clearable.
That's true. We don't know yet, but yeah, this is the point where items just start drying up like a desert. I mean, yeah, Scruff might not feel that way because he's still looking for a few items here. He's about to get. Oh, we haven't seen this yet. This side of Pod. But yeah, this is when we start getting items that dry up fast, and we're just digging and finding nothing for a while. Oh, there's Mushroom. That's something.
So wait, why did Duke not go to Dark Maze?
He didn't have enough keys at the time. But Scruff forgot he doesn't have the big key, and he is not happy. Yeah, I remember Scruff ran out of keys when Duke ran out of keys when he was doing Pod earlier, so he had to give up at this point. And Duke is going to check left side Swamp. He's already set everything up for it, so... See if left side swamp pays off for Duke here. You know, Scruff heading back over. He's going to turn to that mushroom.
What in the world is that swimming sprite for Goomba?
He's just got basically a snorkel going on. I think that's, you know, it's like a bamboo snorkel, kind of like what actual ninjas use, hence why it works out. And the mushroom's a bust. Oh, but very clever here. He did not just save and quit. He just did a full restart. So what he's going to do is he's holding onto that mushroom because he's going to use that for a glitch later on. I know exactly what he's doing with that.
Yep, fake powder.
Yep. Figures mushroom's pointless, or mushroom turning is pointless. Might as well hold on to that mushroom and use it for something else. Get that fake powder glitch going later. Meanwhile, Duke now in the back end of Swamp. We'll see if he finds anything downstairs.
Yep.
At the same time, Scruff's now finally about to make his Swamp play. And not much. Oh, we got a big key. Big key to... Oh, there's our pod, big key.
Yep. The fun fact for chat, if you hook dash before pushing the statue, you'll always pick up the pod on the first try.
Alright, so Duke Firebird now going to check out Argus. Now, bear in mind, we still, this will be our first 5-6 crystal because we've confirmed that Swamp Palace is one of the 5-6 crystals. So we're going to be getting this pretty soon.
Getting a mini boss fight.
Menu Simulator 2020, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. Almost there.
He's getting there. It's not easy when you have to rely on hammer strats for Argus, because, yeah, with Fighter Sword, it'd take forever to kill these little puffballs. So you're going to be menuing a lot for this boss fight on Fighter Sword strats, or in this case, hammer strat.
Alright, so, got
with
it.
that fire rod, the second phase is a lot easier. Down goes Argus.
Oh my!
Oh, and it's got the flute! He was hiding the flute this whole time. That is evil.
Also, did we happen to see the No, we haven't. Okay. I mean, we know Meyer is required.
Mostly. We don't have to full clear it, but we do need to at least dip into Meyer to get the big key for Eastern Palace. Unless the way this seed's going, there's a good chance it's on Vitreous. Because, you know, again, this seed...
Yeah.
This is like the third time now an essential item has been on a boss. But Chad brings up a good point. We have not found the Misery Meyer big key, so let's hope the Eastern Palace key is not on Vitreous, because they might be in trouble otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the big chest.
Yep. Duke now activating his flute. I'd say rise for the anthem, but we're not hearing it right now, and it's too late to switch over. But at least for now, the goose is loose. Also.
Duke didn't appear to have usable audio when I was setting him up.
It happened. But he's going straight to my... Gonna check the Mire Shed first. Might even check Checkerboard Cave first.
Quake for Mire.
Yep, I was gonna say, it looked like Quake. So let's see. Check the Mire Shed. Nothing in there. Just some more ammunition. Just some more munitions. Is he gonna go straight to Mire, or is he gonna do Checkerboard first? He's doing Checkerboard first. Oh, just a little too close.
Not the skull, it's E.
Yuck. We already got the skull. They've already defeated Mothula on both fronts. They don't need that. By the way, note to tracker. Oh, there's Bombos. Also, note to tracker. I know for a fact Scruff took out Mothula, so that needs to be marked, please. Shout out to our tracker, Jinxie Girl, who's keeping us on track here. Duke gonna make a quick stop over in Desert because he didn't check the big chest earlier, so he's gonna mark that. Get that off his list. Oh yeah, I forgot about this big key. What's this a key to? Oh! Good call on Duke! Finding the big key to Mire in Desert, so when he goes in there, he is good to go. Very lucky break there for Duke Firebird. Hey, no shame, Jinxie. Trust me. I know how hard tracking is, and tracking key sanity cannot be any easier. So no blame. Just that's why we're here to help.
Yep.
You keep us in line, we keep you in line. We all work together, and we all have fun. Hell, that's what chat does for us too. We're all one big happy family here. So Duke Firebird now starting his run in Misery Mire.
Alright. First chest is 20 rupees.
I'd say we wouldn't have Godmire, but technically we do because we have the big key going in. As Scruff takes out Argus, gets his flute and his crystal. So the main thing we're looking out for here is the big key to Eastern Palace. Now, red mail. Hey, that's nice. Now, they may consider going all full clearing Mire because they both have Cane of Samaria. And remember, Misery Mire is the green pendant, which means that's one more potential item spot with Sir Hasala. So we'll see if they decide to make that call. There's a small key to GT. It's not bad. Now Duke's going to go back and check the rest of that. Ooh, and Scruff going to Ice Palace.
So we know Eastern Palace Big Key is in here, I believe.
In Mire, yes. We don't know what's going on in Ice Palace. We don't even know if it's Crystal Pendant. So this is a gamble here from Scruff. Not a big one, but a gamble nonetheless. Oh, and also time for the worst cutscene in the game. Not the longest, just the worst. Because this cutscene, all the wall moving cutscenes take the same amount of time. But this one, you don't even get to see it. We also saw a small key for Turtle Rock there in Ice Palace.
So, oh, because Scruff doesn't have Bombos.
Yep. And Duke just found another small key to Pod, which is actually kind of helpful because we still need to clear that out. Then again, we don't know if it's a crystal or pendant either, because that might be the other pendant. Those are the only two dungeons we have not confirmed their price.
Yeah. Yeah, we still need another sword, but we're likely to find one.
We have to find one soon.
There it
is! Big key to Ice. There's the big key to Eastern. It looks like Duke is gonna at least check this last chest. Is he gonna go all the way to the end? Oh, the compass to Mire. And he's going all the way. He's going to Vitreous. The answer question, chat, why would they want to kill Viddy? Because there is green pendant, which means that's another potential item location. So there is actually a decent reason to kill Vitreous.
I mean, I think he's sword from go mode, though.
And that's what they're looking for. And these hints have been absolutely useless. And I think the only good hint we've gotten was the Eastern Palace big key hint. Everything else has been absolutely pointless. Piece of heart there for Scruff. Still not finding much.
Oh, man.
Now it's Vitreous time here for Duke Firebird. Let's hope this pays off for him.
Oh!
Oh, that's the worst. I'm going to go and take a guess. He's not going to go back. Nope, he is getting out of Dodge. I cannot blame him after that. That is unbearable. Now we just have to hope that the big that Vinny doesn't hide anything.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, it's a sword.
But he is going to go back to Pod and Eastern now that he's got those big keys.
Oh, man. Where do you look for swords if there's none, like, in easily accessible locations?
Wherever you can find. We got another bottle there for Scruff. Still not what he's looking for, though. He needs a sword. Oh, big key to...
Oh.
Wow!
I think that had to be that big key, though, at this point. We've seen all the other big keys. Also, that's actual vanilla.
Oh, that's the worst. I've always said the trolliest thing a randomizer can do is to put an item in its vanilla location, and thank you for proving me right, game. Duke Firebird gonna set another hammer yump.
That's actually its vanilla chest location.
Answer question, chat. Pat has already been checked. Oh, we got silvers!
Oh boy. Well, Duke's not getting those.
No, not unless Ice Palace is a crystal, then he has to do it.
No,
there, he finally got it. Oh, and all that for a heart.
He's sword from go mode. He's not gonna be full clearing ice. He might look in the.
He needs all 7 crystals. He's gonna probably. Yes. We'll see. We will see.
What's your point? You can bomb jump.
We'll see how that plays out. Depends on where that last sword is, because it ain't in pod, that's for sure. Now it's cold stare time for Scruff Ninja Tuna. This is a pendant, and yeah, you're right. This is probably going to be skipped, and that's going to be a problem.
Well, yes, but even if it's a crystal, you're not going to go get that big key out of the vanilla big key chest.
I'd say it's better odds. And there's our... Wow, I think that's all 4 bottles now accounted for. And it is a crystal!
Alright, so that means pod's our last pendant.
That's gonna hurt for Duke Firebird because he is going right to Helmassar King and he's gonna be very disappointed.
Unless it's a sword.
That is true. You are not wrong there.
So, do you check the basement against tower for a sword?
At this point, you kind of have to. So I think the next move for Scruff, he's going to activate his flute, and then he's going to head off to Misery Mire, which we know is going to be the right call there. Wonder if he'll actually get through the Viddy and find out what that green pendant's hiding. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for us to rise for the Link to the Past, National.
You may now be seated.
So that's both flutes activated for our runners here. Is Duke now taking on the Helmassar King. Scruff heading right to Mire now. Remember, he needs to go to get the big chest if he hasn't already. Actually, yeah, he needs to go to the desert and get the big chest because he can't complete Mire otherwise. And he needs the big key for Eastern Palace is in the big chest. Thankfully, he's making the right call on this one. Plus, if I remember correctly, the Bombos Medallion is in Checkerboard Cave, so he's going to have to stop by there as well. Down goes Helmassar King for Duke Firebird.
Yep.
What's the big lizard drop today? Nothing.
Nope.
So this was a total waste of time for Duke.
Man, this is a seed, though.
This seed is rough. There is no doubt about it. This seed is trolling them hard.
So, Seismic, I'd say, oops, all dungeons. Pretty much.
We're at that point by now.
Oops, all dungeons, Sanity.
Scruff out picking up his Bombos medallion. He knows he's gonna need that because he's checked out. I believe he was the one that checked out Turtle Rock earlier. Nothing in the big chest in Eastern. This is swords, man. These swords are elusive. I just realized, if your suspicion is correct and Duke does skip that big chest, he's gonna have to deal with likely Master Sword Serverless Ganon. Ugh. He's gonna be praying to whatever deity he worships that he finds more than just one sword in Ganon's Tower or wherever he finds. He does not want to go into Master Sword Silverless Ganon. Nobody likes Master Sword Silverless Ganon.
Yep.
But for Duke, it's time for the Armos Knights. Now, bear in mind that he's already got the Swamp Palace Crystal. This will be the other 5/6 crystal. This means that the Pyramid Fairy will also open up, giving him 2 more locations to check.
Also, I think it's fairly safe to assume at this point that this was advanced logic.
I think that's a safe bet at this point. All right, yeah. Let me go ahead and clarify. Runners don't like Master Sword levels again. Chat, we love that stuff because, well, yeah, as chat points out, we're a bunch of sadistic jerks, but still, I personally don't like seeing Master Sword levels again, mainly because honestly, it's boring because it takes forever to actually get through anything.
Yeah, I kind of gotta agree with you there.
You know, I don't mind Tempered Sword Silverless because, you know, that's just long enough. Master Sword Silverless, just, oof, no.
Yeah. 52 spins.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Alright, so Duke Firebird now working his way through Ice Palace. Scruff, since he got that big key, will be getting his Eastern Palace big key here pretty soon.
Oh, man. Yes. So Scruff is looking for EP Big Key, and a sword, I think, is all, yeah. Scruff? Oh, Scruff hasn't done big chest, never mind.
He's going around to it. He's doing it the other way around. There he goes. He's got what he wanted.
Alright, so Duke will probably be getting that silvers then.
That's at least one weight off their shoulders. He's probably still looking, since he's still looking for a sword at this point, he's gonna check every chest he can, so makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But yeah, there is no question. This seed is trolling them hard. Question remains, where are those swords? Are they in Turtle Rock? Or are they in Ganon's Tower?
Well, we'll see. You know, we should make a new guessing game. You know what that guessing game should be?
Huh.
How many crystals to enter Ganon's Tower?
And with that, Scruff gets his next crystal there from Land Molus.
Chat, get your guesses in chat. 0 to 7. How many crystals to enter Ganon's Tower? I'm gonna say 0.
I'm gonna say 5. Though at this point, I don't think it's gonna matter because I think most of our runners are gonna go forget all 7 just to be safe. They're not taking any, since they already have to have 7 crystals to fight Ganon anyway. They're just gonna get all 7, so it doesn't matter how many crystals are required for GT. Chat, it doesn't matter. Even if Tuna had Mushroom, there's nothing at Mushroom. Save that for the bat, if anything. Oh yeah, I think he did do that. It was Duke that hasn't checked Mushroom yet. So now Duke taking on Cold Stare while Scruff makes his way over into the Eastern Palace main area. And I think Duke is about to check that Pyramid Fairy.
Alright.
So all that's left now for...
take shortcut.
Yep, because Scruff, all he has to worry about is Turtle Rock now. Duke's the one that's going to Eastern... who hasn't done everything yet. Because he still has to do Tower of Hera.
Oh,
first,
man.
he's gonna check the pyramid theory, so...
I mean, it depends on who gets a sword first and, like, how far apart that is.
Very true. Let's see what Duke finds here in the pyramid fairy. Small key to pod. Well, that's...
There's a sword!
Oh!
Oh! Vanilla sword!
Duke's got to be happy about that, because he knows most of the other runners haven't checked that yet.
You want to do your go mode call?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, I think it is time we call that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you check your phones, your watches, your timekeeping devices at this time. You will find that Duke Firebird has officially entered go mode time.
Piece of heart for green pendant.
Alright, so Duke now going to be following suit and joining Scruff here in Turtle Rock. And both of them are decked out with Scruff missing only a sword. And there's still a good chance we might find a sword here in Turtle Rock. So Scruff might still be in good shape here. In fact, if there is a sword in Turtle Rock, Scruff will have the lead because he will be able to go straight to GT without any trouble. Wait, is he go-moding Turtle Rock?
Looks that way.
That's a gamble.
Oh boy.
And yeah, Duke still has to do Hera, but here's the thing. It's not going to be that much of a time loss because since he's doing Hera, he'll just be able to go right to GT right afterwards. So that actually works in his favor. If it was something like Swamp Palace or Ice Palace, yeah, that'd be a problem. But Tower of Hera is not as big a deal. Especially if Scruff doesn't find another sword. Again, I highly doubt that, but it's still a possibility.
I mean, I don't know. He's kind of skipping chess.
Yeah, he's already going straight to the top. That is that problem. That is that problem right there. That's it. Scruff just took the lead and ran with it. Now he is straight up go-moding straight to Trinex. Can't say I blame him here. He's got everything he needs now. Nice use of the boots there for...
Oh, and Duke's gonna get his sword, so... We're gonna have Tempered versus Master unless it's upstairs Ganning's tower.
Oh, by the way, we can officially announce, ladies and gentlemen, DB Signs has taken first place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 19 seconds.
Shades, we usually wait on those calls.
I've never heard an official ruling on that. I go by personal preference. I at least wait until after the time has passed on the Scruff now taking out Trinex here. Very nice swing attacks there. Not too bad. Takes him.
Yep.
What is our final boss drop for us? Powder! And actually, it was a good thing I did announce that because DV Signs is actually in our chat. Congratulations, DV Signs.
GG's. Also, we're going to be finding out if it's 6 crystals or less or 7 crystals here in a very few short moments. So get your last guesses in chat. It's not 0. It's 2!
2 crystals! 2 crystals for GT!
Oh, Scruff is already done.
Yep, he's... What? Wait, what's he doing?
He's already done all of his crystals. I'm not sure.
He's got the GT big key. He's got enough small... I guess he was just checking to see if there's anything there because he's now going back up. Well, he got a shovel out of it, that's for sure. Yeah, my guess is he was checking to see if maybe he can get a quick sword upgrade real quick.
So we've had access to GT for quite a long time.
Yeah, but it didn't matter anyway. They needed all 7 crystals for Ganon himself, so can't quite blame him.
2 crystal GT and absolutely empty. What the heck?
Now it's gauntlet time for Scruff. Unfortunately, because of Scruff finding that Master Sword, Duke's probably not going to be able to catch up in time.
Yeah.
Even though he's gotten through Moldorm pretty quickly.
Oh,
Scruff's going to have a pretty decent lead.
It's awful.
I know, right? Alright, Scruff's going to take the anti-fairy there, which will reset the pattern for these Moldorm, for Landmo 2. Meaning it didn't quite line up those shots there for the Silver Arrow. But he makes up for it with a 3 cycle there. Not too bad.
Yep.
Now Duke working his way up the tower. Both of our runners pretty close together here, so we'll be able to finish at a pretty reasonable time together.
Yep.
Scruff makes his... Scruff gotta check the chests along the way, see if he can just get that one last chance at a Tempered Sword before going on to Aga 2. This might be Duke's one chance to catch up, is that he's gonna have Tempered Sword Ganon, whereas Scruff is gonna have Master Sword Ganon. Both with silvers, but we'll see how that plays out.
Oh, that's just bombs. Moldworm 2 chest gonna be the last hope for a Tempered Sword for Scruff. I think that was a pro.
The inevitable. Yep, that's why we call this chest the inevitable conclusion. Not too bad there. And bombs at inevitable conclusion. So he's going Master Sword Ganon. This is Duke's very slim chance to catch up. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to pass him up, but that it's going to be harder for Scruff to be able to finish off Ganon because the early phases, he's going to have to rely on spin strats to be able to hit Ganon, and that will cause him some trouble.
There are very fast strats for Master Sword Ganon, but they're fairly difficult to pull off. Something Samaria.
Getting some nice doubles there, Scruff. And that's down goes Aga 2. Nicely done by Scruff, but now it's time for the big pit. So what's our Ganon fact of the day? You think you're so smart? I bet you didn't know that you can hum while holding your nose closed.
It is really rather difficult. Ganon not giving very nice placements.
No, he's being rough tonight, that's for sure.
Oh, this is nice. This is the ideal spot for Master Sword Ganon.
It's the ideal spot for any Ganon fight, honestly.
Oh. Scruff. Scruff,
thankfully had some potions. Scruff had to get some potions there. He's definitely going to be relying on Torch Glitch for this,
has silvers.
You're still going to want to probably take it, play it safe with Torch Glitch, because all things considered.
Ganon, please.
Oh, the teleport spam.
Ganon. Thank you. I once saw over 30 teleports though, so eh. Oh no, silvers, my one true weakness.
Ah, see, I told it. He going for Torch Glitch.
I mean, you always want to try for it, but yeah, this isn't gonna be enough for Duke. GG.
Down goes Ganon. Those silvers saved his bacon on that one. So we have 1 up 40 with third place with a time of 2:06:15, and Scruff Ninja Tuna has finished in fourth place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 25 seconds.
GG. I also would like to point out, only 1 sub to this race.
Yeah.
Hello,
and we got Scruff Ninja Tuna joining us here in the call. Scruff, GG.
GG.
And there's Duke finishing. Nope.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh man.
Done there.
Where was Tempered Sword?
Where was the one thing he got the sword at? I want to say I don't remember where he got the last sword.
Oh yeah, Pyramid Fairy.
There's down.
And
yeah, Pyramid Fairy. That's where it was.
You vanilla sword location.
Yeah, that happened. But nonetheless, Duke Firebird takes 5th place with a time of 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 18 seconds.
Oh boy.
I was completely wondering the entire time, like up until what's his butt finished. Good old what's his face.
Divvy signs?
Yeah, there we go. Up until he finished, I was like, okay, why the hell is this seed so hard for people? I screwed up Royal through this entire thing, and I died so many times, and my routing was absolute garbage. Why did I finish within the top 5?
Well, it was a crazy seed. And meanwhile, we have Duke Firebird joining us here in the call. GG.
Yeah, GG, man. 1 minute. GG.
GG. Okay, Duke, were you tricked into getting into GT early?
No, I actually didn't even go to. I didn't even go to Dark Death Mountain. I only did one trip up there to Dark Death.
Okay, cool. Because when I saw that it was just 2 crystals, I was like, okay, that's probably what happened. People saw it's 2 crystals to GT. It's probably got something. Went in there and then just wasted so much time.
Yeah, and when I walked up, I was like, oh, 2? Okay. Well, I got 6 already, so I'm good.
Besides, you needed all 7 for Ganon anyway, so it worked out in the end.
Exactly.
But man, that freaking hook shot, I saw that right off the beginning, and I'm like, well, crap, this is an Agaseed, maybe? Hopefully we won't need to beat Swamp, but who knows?
Well, you'd still need it for GT if it's not fast Ganon, or if it's not a Ganon goal. So.
Exactly, and that's what I was hoping for. So as soon as I got done with Aga, I died on the climb to Aga, by the way. That just killed my soul. But when I finally got that sweet kill, got to read that sign, I just sat there looking at it for a good 5 seconds. It's like, why? Why must this be 7 crystals and normal Ganon?
Yeah.
So I just want to point.
Go ahead.
Duke almost died. He was at half a heart going into the Aga 1 fight.
Oh, I knew what I was doing. I was fine.
Oh, and DV Science points out in the chat that apparently that is like they did a full clear GT, except for Tile Room, and all they got out of it was the last sword up.
Oh, is that where the 4th one is?
Yeah, it's hiding in GT.
Cute.
I was so tempted to do that. That's why I looked over at the freaking. That's why I went over to the Hope chest, because I saw that and it's like, okay, 2 crystals. It's got to have just it's got to have a sword. There's got to be a sword in here. We go to Hope Room, see if it's something there. Find the shovel. It's like, screw it. It's in Flute Spot. I'm not going back.
Yeah. If I didn't have the Tempered going in, I probably would have just I would have done Stalfos Room into a Hope Room and Stalfos Room, check the torch, and then go. Check the first 7.
Yeah, thankfully I've been practicing enough that I still despise it. I can do the silverless Master Sword stuff just fine. But if I have either silvers or tempered, at the very least, I'm comfortable with killing Ganon.
Yeah, same here. I just prefer to have the tempered advantage, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to slaughter a pig, I'm at least going to do it cleanly, not, with a stick.
Yeah. So I have an interesting question. I wonder if people were baited if they didn't check Lumberjack and if they did Fake Flipper.
Fake Flipper?
Fake Flipper.
Yes, I did that too, actually.
Oh, no.
At first I was like, wait, I've got Titan's mitts out of logic. Maybe I don't have to worry about the hook shot. And so I cleared all of West Dark World. And then after I was left with nothing, I'm like, well, crap, I need that hook shot.
Okay.
The boots just sunk all my hopes and dreams. When I saw that on the left side of the Dark World, I just like, oh, damn it all.
Oh boy. Yeah, and then of course that early book, and I'm like, well, let's go see if it's a pedestal seed. Okay, it's not.
You both did that. You both did that.
Well, you have to in a mystery.
Right?
You don't know.
Especially if the book is growing out of the freaking ground in the forest, you just have to check.
It's like at that point, and then actually before going up to Aga, I was like, all right, if I get that second castle tower key, I'm just gonna go and I'm going to assume it's a swordless seed. I was going to assume it was swordless.
That was the other thing. I was hoping to dear God. I was so sad when I actually found that first sword. I was like, all right, make it swordless, make it swordless, make it swordless. And I saw the fighter sword and I'm like, no.
Yeah, you guys started playing like it was swordless. We could tell right away that you guys were trying to play it like it was swordless. And then that fighter sword shows up and we're all just like, damn.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I would have. I mean, even if it was a sorted seed, I probably would have routed it the same way pre-Aga. Because I think I just thoroughly did everything. I think the only thing I didn't do would have been the water checks out of logic.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think of that vanilla small key to Aga Tower?
Oh
that
God,
I totally
that one.
might have called.
All right.
It didn't really surprise me, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm clearing Aga.
That was my
Yeah.
whole thought. I climbed that tower specifically just looking for items because I had gotten the ice rod out of Dark Cross, went right up, was like, okay, I'm gonna find out what these items are. Fighter shield, it's worthless. Carry on. Okay, I've got the second key. Let's finish it. Ah, crap, I died.
Yeah, so I actually lucked out. I think it was that getting that early castle tower key that led me away from the castle initially, because I'm like, okay, I can route the entirety of the castle in one go. Just have to take 2 death warps, unless I find the mirror. But then I was like, oh, that worked out.
Oh man.
All right, so Duke, which item was your go mode?
Technically sword, but beyond that, it was pod small.
Oh, okay. Mine was technically sword as well, but since I don't count that, it was Bombo's medallion.
Ooh.
Because I'd gotten a hint for Eastern Big Key location, and I knew exactly where that was. So once I got the flute, I was just hunting all over for that Bombo's medallion, and then when I found it, I was like, bolt it, let's go.
Did you have the knowledge of Turtle Rock at that point? I'm
Yep.
assuming. Okay, yeah, because I didn't. I saw Bombos and I just said, well, I'll just grab it because now I'm 100% guaranteed.
So, Scruff actually got the mitts from Waterfall Fairy very early, whereas you, went up the mountain, got the flippers, and went to Waterfall Fairy then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I did Death Mountain, finished that up, and then I went to Skull. I actually did Skull Woods and then took care of the north route all the way across, and then ended at Zora.
Nice. Getting that Canis Maria right off the bonk rocks. That was my trouble with the routing, is that I ended up getting the boots. Like, I basically did the Smith Chain after Thieves Town, found the Mirren Hype Cave again, walked back, found the boots, went and got the chest, delivered the chest, walked back to the bonk chest, did Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. I was just going all over the place. But nonetheless, GG's.
Yep.
Thanks for the restream and for the tracking and all the commentating and all the fun stuff.
Thank you for running.
Yeah,
this was
absolutely.
actually fun.
Right? It was. We need to do more.
Glad you guys had fun. We definitely enjoyed it. In the meantime, folks, if you guys enjoyed our orders, make sure you give Duke Firebird and Mr. Craft Ninja Tuna a follow on Twitch and show them some love for this amazing race. And of course, shout out to our tracker, Dixie Girl, for keeping us on track there. And of course, myself and my co-commentator, Math Girl 718. Math Girl, always a pleasure working with you, girl.
Always a pleasure working with you as well, Shades.
And of course, make sure you follow all of our channels, Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6, for all the amazing races to come. We currently got a Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer going on, as well as a Super Mario 3 rando going on. Don't want to miss out on those. Go check those out after we're done here. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always. On behalf of everyone here at the Speed Gaming family, my name is The Shades, and we will see you guys next time. Rock on!
See you, everybody.